Hello all. So bright Sunday morning, February 6th I think it is, yeah. And I and Vinay are catching up on yet another ride. We're headed towards my village today, which is Chudasandiram and Bennamangalam. That's where I'm from. And I asked Vinay to join me as well, as he was keen to take a look at that side of the town. And yeah, it's about to be 8 shortly, and I'm here waiting for Vinay. Should be arriving soon, I hope. And yeah, looking forward to this ride. We are going to be taking the picturesque scenic Kanakapura road / Harohalli side of the approach to the village, going via Harohalli, Maralwadi and all those places, which is one of my favorite roads to ride in. And yeah, that's pretty much it for now. See you soon. Bye. Right, so back on the road, and you can see Vinay with his disco lights, this combination of Powertronics highway flasher plus the Simtac LED lights, and also his amazing sounding exhaust pipes from AEW, Asho Engineering Works. So yeah, it looks quite nice, doesn't it? The highway flasher. I've got a few internal software upgrades as well. I've got a new DNA air filter, and I have the FuelX Pro, which lets me regulate the levels of fuel that I'm managing to send into the engine. And yeah, in combination with the DNA air filter, it's really done wonders for the way my Himalayan handles. The pickup and the perkiness of the engine is really quite palpable. Quite a chilly, clouded morning today. Makes for very nice riding weather. Quite a lot of bikers out and about today, which is to be expected. I'm sure we'll run across quite a few more on the way. hear the roar of those pipes. Sounds amazing. Sounds really amazing. There should be some ethical considerations for the kind of mods we can do on our bikes, because the laws are really quite backward. But I can sort of understand why things are the way they are, because if they let the laws undefined or a bit lax, any Tom, Dick and Harry can do whatever they want, and in a country of this magnitude, with this population and volumes, it's going to lead to chaos and anarchy on the streets in terms of sound pollution. These pipes, the likes of AEW, Red Rooster and all of these other companies, they look a lot more streamlined. Look at this, look at this. Looks so much more streamlined than that hideous monstrosity which we were cursed to see earlier. Nice. Being stuck behind these big lumbering buses is absolutely the worst thing that can happen. I'm glad we were able to bypass it and I'm really quite happy with the initial impressions of the DNA air filter. Lets in a lot more air and helps the engine breathe a lot more freely. I think that was a great concept which made me see things very differently in terms of getting these performance filters. There is a great video by Stuart Fillingham. I'll try and remember to link that video in the description, but he is a British based motorcyclist, and he seems to like the Interceptor a lot, so he keeps doing a lot of Interceptor related videos. And Vinay told me to check out his particular video on performance air filters, and the way he talks about them made me see things a whole lot differently than what I had understood the performance air filters to be all about previously. So I do have a performance air filter in my Versys, which is the MWR air filter. MWR or WMR, I am not sure. I never seem to get it right in my head. I go a bit dyslexic when it comes to certain abbreviations. Be making a brief halt in our favorite dosa restaurant on the way. A few of the regular subscribers of the channel might have seen which one this is. This is the Davangere Benne Dosa Hotel. Out of the several similarly named hotels which have sprung up all over Bangalore, no, it's like that, all over Karnataka pretty much. One of those hotels. Decent hotel for what it is. Nothing extraordinary, but nothing too bad either. The one thing which I like about this hotel is the ample parking space which is there on offer. So one doesn't have to worry about where to park their bike or car. So that's one of the main draws of this hotel. This is a really badly paved road, as you can probably tell, but being on a Himalayan makes it a lot more seamless. Whenever I get any of my other bikes or whenever I get my car on this road, it's a royal pain to be on this road with all its numerous potholes, numerous speed breakers. You will see what I mean. There's another one. Okay. I guess there are quite a few ways to come at this. A few of them seem to be going on that side of the median. If you are on this side of the median, it's all good. Yet another speed breaker. Look at the road condition, look at the amount of potholes and cracks on the road, and you guys can tell me, does this road really need a speed breaker? I don't think it does, because no vehicle can pick up any respectable speed that needs to be broken. When the road is this broken, the speed is automatically broken. How about that? So we are here at the venue, and let's see. Yeah. Your youth icon is also there. Your youth icon. Your youth icon is also there. How was the ride? How are you finding the bike with all the new hardware?
Amazing, loving it.
It sounds amazing. Huh?
It's a beast of a bike.
Yeah.
Loving it.
It's absolutely well done. Quite a lot of spend on the bike, as you can see. The AEW exhaust. Quite a lot of things. I'll get Vinay to talk about it more when we stop somewhere on the way.
Of modifications.
Yeah. We will cover it in detail somewhere on the way. So, okay. So back again in these beautiful roads, one of my favorite roads to ride on, and yeah, nothing more needs to be said. Right at this very moment, sunlight is hitting my skin, wind, cool breeze, all of that. It's bliss being on a motorcycle. Absolute bliss. Looks like Vinay is also enjoying the ride on his amazingly beefed up and souped up Interceptor. In these places, even though the roads are quite empty and wide open, one doesn't really feel like speeding on these roads, because if you're not taking in these sights, then what's the point of being here? Ultimately, that's what it all comes down to, doesn't it? I think so. Many times, and yet this road never fails to get me every time I'm here. Quite a popular road with the bikers as well. A lot of them head to parts around Thali and Dharmapuri and all these places via these roads. Ideally, to reach my village, there is a shorter road which goes towards which goes through the Jigni industrial area and all of that, but the roads are not half as beautiful and engaging as these. So although I do end up taking a slightly longer route to reach my village, I still feel much more fulfilled taking these roads. Quite a few estates here, as you can see, all private estates belonging to people with money, which is obvious. Look, all these gated estates, obviously rich people is all I can say. Look at this farmhouses and all that money, wealth, and affluence can bring. The good life. This road is quite amazing to do on the CB as well, I've got to admit. I've got the CB here a couple of times, and yeah, even for the CB, even for a bike like CB, the CB 350, quite nice to do these roads on. I've got my Zeiss helmet, sorry, my spectacles defogging agent on, and it really helps. I must remember to apply this more frequently on all the rides, so that I'm not annoyed by all the fogging that seems to happen with my glasses. It's a really nice product. It's a bit pricey for what it is, but the amount of benefit which you get in return, can't complain. This is a beautiful road for even the CB350 to ride on.
Yeah.
I have come here a couple of times on the CB. Very nice. I have taken the CB all the way till there. But it is a bit of this thing. You have to really watch and go.
Yeah.
For the experts, this will be nothing.
Hey, well, there's nothing. Well, there's nothing, man. Anywhere it can go.